Liberals literally foam at the mouth when it talks about protecting women's rights, but then when you ask them how to define it, crickets. They have nothing to say. It's absolutely insane. In this video, we're gonna have Bo Diddle at some sort of women's march on the streets talking to all these people about what is a woman, and you'll watch as the responses just are, there's like nothing is upstairs whenever they're asked this question. And if you need any further proof to show how crazy the world is, look no further than this video. But before we get into that, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to Resist the Mainstream, because it ensures to YouTube that you are enjoying these videos, and in turn they will continually fill up in your feed and they'll push it out to more people. I'm Titus. Let's get into this video.
What is a woman?
Can you tell me what a woman is? Because clearly you're really confused, and that's okay. It's okay to be confused.
Well, I'm confused. That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
So if you were to define it, what would it?
I'm really sorry for the loss of your brain cells.
You can't even define what a woman is, and you're saying I've lost brain cells?
You're the one who's asking, idiot. All right.
Is she not wearing a top? This is the craziest encounter I think I've ever seen in my life. She clearly didn't know how to respond. What is a woman? And then she tries to deflect onto him and say, wow, it's okay if you don't know what you're talking about. It's okay if you don't know, but then wouldn't respond with the definition. He's like, well, I'm just asking. Yeah, no, I know. I'm so miseducated and uninformed on what a woman is. So can you please give me the answer? And she's just deflecting and then insulting, but not giving him the answer. And then he goes, no, I know. That's why I'm asking for your education. So you must not know what it is either, because you're not giving it to me. You're the one that asked, you weirdo. Also naked, put some clothes on. What is going on here in public? Is this not, what is it called? Public indecency? What is going on here? That's insane.
What is a woman?
Does it really matter?
So could I be a woman if I wanted to be?
Yes.
Okay.
A woman is a person who identifies as a woman.
Okay.
That's the answer.
It's that simple.
Yep.
That's simple.
It's that simple.
We're at the Women's March. What is a woman?
Everyone.
Everyone is a woman?
You know what?
Shut the fuck up.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Everyone is a woman. Do you agree everyone is a woman?
They should be.
What is a woman?
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gay, man.
Your best definition.
I honestly don't know what to say.
What is a woman?
Yes.
Power.
Power.
Woman is power.
Can I be a woman, or is it more complex?
I mean, if you go through the steps, of course you can.
Okay.
Women is everyone.
Come on. Come on. Break it down. Yeah.
For your rights. Get up, stand up.
I love it.
Stand up for your rights.
Stand up for your rights. What is a woman?
What is a woman? I'm holding the hand of one right now. We're here to protect our rights.
A woman can be simply as if someone...
I love when they say we're here to protect our rights. You are literally, menopause has already happened. You're not having children. So what do you protect? Nothing that you need to protect, because you won't have to worry. That's not something that you're past the point where that's going to be a problem, lady. But also back to that gay guy. What does you being gay have to do with you being able to know what a woman is? Like, this is so weird. Like, you don't have to be said thing to know what another thing is. Like, because I'm a man doesn't mean I don't know what a dog is, or a tiger, or a snake. Like, I know what these things are, even though I am a man. So him saying I'm a gay man, so I don't know. I'm not quite sure. You know what it is? This is the insanity of the times we live in, to where you can't just be real. You know what it is. We've known our whole lives, and what this confusion started a few years ago. We've always been very clearly stated throughout history, men, woman, XY, XX. Like, why are we playing this game? Why are we playing dumb? Why are we allowing this dogma, this ideology that is so new, at least new in the public, in the public square, where it's so popularized in mainstream? It's a new, yeah, sure. Back in the day, like this was like some off-putting thing that nobody actually took seriously, and now they are, because they can capitalize off of it and make all this money. But it's like, we know what the truth is. Like, why are we playing this game? I'm so sick of this. We know there's only men and women. There's no non-binary. There's no switching. You can't just decide you want to be something else. I cannot just shift and morph into something else. I'm not a shapeshifter. I'm not Mystique from X-Men. I can't just change into what I want to because I want to. That's not how it works. And even Mystique is a woman. She can just transform into other people. But at her core, she is still who she is. And maybe that's not comic accurate. Maybe if there's lore and deeper meaning. But I'm just saying, it's absolutely insane. You can't just change what you are. You can't. No matter how much you surgically remove things, no matter what you implant, no matter what you say, no matter if you legally change and even if you legally change your name, you still will always be what you are. You get dug up 100 years from now, they're going to be able to tell what sex you are, what gender you are. There's only two. It's insane to me.
Defines himself as a woman, you know, I feel in my head I am a woman, bodily I'm a woman. Maybe it doesn't matter if, you know, you're intersex or transgender or you were just born simply female.
What is a woman? How would you define it?
So we're all skeletons walking around with brains, and so a woman is just a different organ hanging on the skeleton.
You tell me.
Well, I'm the one asking the
You know
questions.
what a woman is?
I do.
It's a strong woman is a woman.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Do you know what a woman is? A strong woman is a woman. Did these people graduate high school? Honestly, did these people like get held back? Did they make it past elementary? What is a woman? You want to know what a woman is? A strong woman. You cannot just add strong at the beginning and be like, oh, it's different now. Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. Do you know what a woman is? A woman is a strong woman. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh my God. Bo is trolling these people. He's funny. Bo is a good friend of mine, so that's so funny watching him just like dancing and being a goofball, but my goodness.
We support all women, including trans women.
So what is a woman?
I support all women.
But what is a woman?
A woman is whoever believes that they are a woman on the inside.
So if I believe I'm a woman, does that mean I'm a woman?
Yes, it does.
Even though I have a...
Women have uteruses.
Goodbye.
But what's the definition? What is a woman?
A woman is a being of her own creation.
So can I be a woman?
Possibly.
Okay.
I don't know, you tell me. What's your identity?
I identify as he, she, or she, her.
Go for you.
What are my pronouns?
Whatever the you want.
I just told you. What are my pronouns?
She, her.
All right.
Later.
It's that easy?
A woman is a person that calls herself a woman.
Okay. And it's as simple as that?
Yep.
A woman is kind of more like a shadow. It's more defined by the individual who owns it. Okay. As in, it can be in the rough shape of something, like as if a human being, but it's more of an individual thing than it is a overall dictionary definition.
So if you wanted to be a woman, if you woke up and said, I'm a woman, does that make you one?
I guess, yeah, if you manifest, you know.
I guess, yeah, if you manifest. This dude doesn't even believe what he's... That's the thing. These people don't even believe what they're saying. They're just talking. They're just, what is gonna not get me canceled? How do I say the right thing here? You don't even believe it! My goodness.
Come on. You gotta dance with me. What is a woman?
What is a woman? I can't say that on whatever you're recording.
What, does sex?
That's not a real thing, is it?
It's just a paintbrush.
That's what I thought. If you identify as a woman, you're a woman.
A woman. That guy's possessed. I swear. A woman.
Can you tell me more? Give me a definition.
I don't know. I don't know how to...
You don't know what a woman is?
It could have many definitions. I don't know.
What is a woman?
That sounds like a loaded.
These poor individuals, you know, what it seems like is the ones that actually aren't totally insane. And I said totally intentionally because they are still a little bit, because some of these people are at these marches or at these women events out here like advocating for abortion, right? That's why they're here. And so they're just like, yeah, obviously men and women are different. Obviously there's only two genders, but like, I'm not gonna sit there and do that because I'm on the left. And if I say that, I'll be canceled because everyone has to be hive mind. You can't have individualistic thoughts. And so with that being said, you're asking me this question that I clearly know the answer to. There's only two genders. There's only, a woman is someone with XX chromosomes. And so it's just like a whole thing. But then there's the ones that are just like, I subscribe to this ideology, but I know I'm wrong. And so that's why I can't even define. It's in the What is Woman documentary, he asked this one guy, he's like, what is a woman? And he kept giving him circular reasoning. A woman is a woman. Right. What is that? You can't use the word to define what it is. What is a woman? and you're trying to get me to succumb to a specific set of whatever, you know, scientific stand, all this stuff. And I'm like, bro, you know what it is. You know what it is. Like, you don't need to be a scientist, a biologist. We just know. We've always known. Why are we playing this game? It's crazy. And then someone will sit there and make me feel like I'm crazy for saying this. And that's a terrifying thing. Like, we all know, and we're acting like we don't know. Anyways, what is a woman? You know what it is. I know what it is. Am I a woman, guys? Comment down below. What am I? I feel like it's pretty simple. Pretty simple ask. Comment those down below. It's insane. If you enjoyed this video, comment down your thoughts down below. It's absolutely insane that these people couldn't answer a simple question. But, you know, hopefully with these executive orders where Trump has clearly defined what most of us already knew, for the rest of the world that's confused, maybe things will go back to normal. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.